I feel like we all discover ourselves at different stages. We discover who we really are and what we like, what we do not like, what we enjoy and what we do not enjoy at different stages. I really do not want to believe that there are certain ages that people will be like, your teens are meant for this, your 20s are meant for this, your 30s are meant for this. Yes, a lot of people do go through the same thing at those certain age, but I just feel like when it comes to self-discovery, you have your whole life to discover that. You have your whole life to discover new things about yourself. To be honest, you turn 30 and you discover something new about yourself. And I also feel like some of us cage our younger self. When I was younger, I was a talkative. Like, I could talk your ears off. And it did follow me to my early teens. But, you know, when you get to secondary school, there are people who be looking at you weird, like, why are you always talking? Why are you behaving like this? And then I caged her. And I remember, oh my gosh, I feel like crying right now. I remember I loved reading. My dad would buy me books and I just wanted to get lost in a book. I don't mind where I am. My mom could be driving me to school and I'll be reading. But with time, it just felt like reading a book was not okay. It just felt like talking and spilling my emotions was not okay. And with time, I stopped talking to people and I would talk to myself. Well, we thank God that now I record I record a lot of voicemails. There's progress. So I would talk to myself and it did seem crazy, but I don't know. If you don't talk to yourself, I don't know what you're doing. Okay, back to what I was saying. And I feel like as we grow and just come out of whatever environment has caged our younger self, we just tend to discover it again and reconnect. And it's just so beautiful. I rediscovered reading again. I started reading again and oh my gosh, the power of words, like for words to transport you to a whole new universe where you have these feelings and you're attached. Like you can literally cry for a fictional character. You feel butterflies in your belly when it's a cute scene. I had forgotten that feeling, and reconnecting with younger Marvelous is just so beautiful. And to be honest, I know she would be proud of me. And then another beautiful thing is, as I grow, I discover new things about me. I discover new things about Marvelous. And I'm like, wow, here are things you do when you're not okay, and here are things you do when you're good. We need to sort these things out. And I discover more beautiful things about myself. And then I combine it with what little Marv used to do and how she was just her. And I just combined the two and it's just amazing, an amazing recipe, to be honest. I just feel like self-discovery sometimes has to do with bringing little you out of the cage that you've put yourself in. And it's something that I just really love. I feel like that's why I love learning. Sometimes I'm just like, why am I doing this, Holy Spirit? And then it just makes it clear to me. And I'm like, okay, we're going to walk through this. And with time, I discover so much about myself. And when I see myself doing something, I'm like, wow, okay, we're growing, we're improving. And I'm just so happy that I get to discover so many things about me. And with time, God just reveals so much more about me. With the amount of years I have, it's just beautiful. I just also tell you that don't allow anybody cage you. And sometimes you could be caging your early 20s, to be honest. You could be caging the person you're supposed to be evolving to be in your early 20s or your teens or whatever age you are in. And I just want to tell you that don't cage that person. Let that person come out. Okay? Just engage her or him. That's little you. I feel like everybody has a little bit of their childhood in them. I don't know, but just don't cage that person. Keep embracing the person God reveals to you.
Written all with the dreams I see, keeps giving me anxiety and delusions in my head as I look at the long list I've yet to complete.